happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Utah Jazz.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Marketing outside. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, there's the alley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Pass to MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. MP shot is good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Pass to George. To the middle. And Markkanen with the stuff.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Inside, it's Markkanen on the wing. From the wing, and again it's Utah. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. And it's Fox missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Bailey. Takes the 3. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The 3. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. Yeah, he's got that figured out.
Jazz leading by 3. It's Jackson, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Deflected. And they get it back. MP no good. So it's Utah now. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
To the paint. Pass to Fox. From 18 feet away. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Fox has got 6.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
George outside. Markkanen misses. Spurs trail by 5. 35 seconds left in the first. Back to MP. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer, Fox. He's off on that one. And Utah has possession. "15 seconds left to the first. And that one's good. Markkanen.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Here's MP. That shot, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Up in time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Jazz out in front. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Stephon Castle.
And when Markkanen looks to score, defenders sometimes get nervous and in turn resort to fouling him.
Pass to MP. MP makes his move. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
It's deflected. Pass to George. Here's Bailey. Dives for it. It's stolen by Fox. Now here's MP. Got a piece of it. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And the second free throw is good.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And Bailey gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The drive by MP.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The rebound by Jackson. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good for Markkanen.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
To the middle. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Castle, the open look. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Here's MP. Tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. George left side. To the inside. Jackson. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to MP. And here's Barnes. Fox for 3. It's tipped. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Got a piece of it. At the elbow, it's George. A three ball. That one's in. His first shot this game.
George keeping those eyes alert.
On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. MP outside. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
Back to MP. And the Spurs another three.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Pass to Markkanen. And he's good on the three ball. Markkanen's got 7.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the three on the other end.
Spurs passing it around. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
And the craftiness that Markkanen shows around the rim makes him tough to deal with.
Now, here's Fox. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
And the Jazz with another 3.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
On the wing, Barnes. Outside, Fox. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Hands it from downtown.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
This one for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On the wing, Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to George. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. On the wing, Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen showing his athleticism, soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
Barnes left side. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Both teams have it going here.
24.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
There's the three. And the Spurs another three.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And he gets the bucket. Markkanen's got 15.
Yeah, Markkanen's staying after it. He has got it going.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Oh, flexing Wembanyama! Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Markkanen can't get it to go. In the corner, Castle with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jazz trailed by 4. Takes a three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Wembanyama going to town inside.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bring it up for MP. A three.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Bailey. Doubled by Fox. Now Bailey. Covered by Barnes. And finished off by Bailey.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Stolen by Markkanen. There's the drive. And finished off by Bailey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, over to the left wing. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. Castle, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Castle's got 9.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Oh, MP slamming it down.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over in the corner, Barnes. That three off the mark. The Jazz trailing.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Jackson, that's good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Lowry Markkanen getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Back to George. Three-pointer. And the Jazz another three.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Barnes, right side. The three from MP. The response, MP delivering.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 21 in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Castle. Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Back to MP. Stolen by Markkanen. To the middle. Here's George. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 7. MP looking around. Outside Fox. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A pass to Fox. And the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
Barnes outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Spurs trail by 4. MP outside. Stolen by Markkanen. From deep, George. Rebound, San Antonio. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shot clock at 5. Connects from three-point range. 23 points in the game.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. And Markkanen throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And here's Barnes for three. Jazz leading by 9. On the wing, Markkanen. It's tipped and stolen by MP. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. MP's got 20.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Jazz lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. MP rattling the rim.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And here's George for three. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. For three. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
Castle on the wing. Over Bailey. Rebound, Utah. On the wing, George. Good on the triple. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep, because they know he's only going to get better.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. And Markkanen with the slam.
Yeah, he's not just a perimeter shooter. Markkanen will take it right at you.
A pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Takes advantage. That J is good.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Barnes knocks down the three.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
And down goes the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Castle fires. Puts up the three. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's George. And stolen by MP. Fox. MP. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Now Markkanen. And Utah turns it over again.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Now Castle. The long shot, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now Barnes. MP. A three-pointer. Good.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Buries the deep ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Markkanen outside. The steal.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul. Spurs foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Second team foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
Now Fox. Castle fires. It drops. And they go to the intentional foul.
MP. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And so it's Utah with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForge.